Well, Shawn Porter is used to being the shorter fighter in every fight, and he is tonight by 3 inches. The question will be, is Kell Brook just taller, or is he physically as strong as Porter, who's usually the strongest man in the ring? That's going to tell the story tonight.
Gentlemen, 12-round, 147-pound championship of the world. There's the line right there, right at the top. There's the line right there, right at the top of that. Touch him up, good luck. Come out at the bell.
Tonight's event is also being broadcast. The bell in round 1 scheduled for 12 for champion Shawn Porter's IBF welterweight crown. He's in the red, white, and blue. Undefeated challenger Kell Brook in the red with gold and blue.
Kell Brook likes to fight at a controlled, precise pace. There you saw the jab from him. That will be a key in keeping Shawn Porter from him. He believe will be a central figure in this as well, because Shawn Porter fights with a rough style. There's a nice counter.
Yeah, counter left hook by Brook.
That's important for him.
Got free hands, free him up.
He says he's just as strong as Shawn, if not stronger. So he's looking to counter shot and fight his fight at his pace.
Nice.
Uncomfortable in there, and that's his mission.
Stiff jab by Porter.
Yeah, Porter using that punch a lot more early.
And again, leading with the jab, but doesn't follow up. There's a lead right hand by the champion. Oh, nice stiff right by Brook, but Porter swarming. The challengers are in close quarters, battering away at the bottom. Shawn Porter, the undefeated champion, make the second defense of his title against the challenger from the United Kingdom. And Porter coming forward with the jab.
Brendan Ingle, who is Dominic's dad, was a trainer of Kell Brook. They both are really, but that was Dominic leading in to talk to him.
It seems as if Kell Brook has a cut on the left eyebrow.
There's a left hand by Brook, under a minute left in the second. And now I'll let you handle that one. I kind of screwed up the last time we were in the early rounds.
Nice right by Kell
and
Brook.
Brook working away on Porter. Porter going to the body. It's a chopping right hand by Brook.
A super bantamweight contender in his corner. There's been many great fighters. Errol Graham from that place. Just Junior Witter knocked him down. Of course,
Nice stiff right hand there by Brook.
Don't hold that hand, let that head. Stop at the bell.
Nice right hand by the champion behind the ear of
Well, we'll see if he feels that way after the fight.
Stiff jab by Brook, followed up with a nice right hand. And Porter again, a whirling dervish just going on.
And he is not throwing that many tonight. He's thrown 75 so far in this fight. He might want to pick up the pace with that punch.
Punch right there. Watch your elbows, free hand, grip that hand.
By the way, that cut which was called, oh my, there's the, talk about a counter jab. This fight is now a fight that would go to the scorecards if that cut would cause the fight to be stopped, because it was a clash of heads.
Minute and a half left in the 5th frame.
Nice right hand by Porter. He is starting to pick, or by Brook, excuse me.
Jab upstairs and then to the midsection. There's another jab. There's a right hand. So the slick boxer from Sheffield, Kell Brook, staying away from the champion thus far, but now Porter closes the gap, goes to work on the body and roughhouse
Shawn Porter. The uppercut we saw him missing a moment ago, that's one Brook's not been able to land so much, but when he's able to land that jab like that, he's effective.
Yeah, Brook very focused in the center of the ring, busy with the jab, staying at a distance, able to weather whatever storm of strikes Porter has landed, although there's Porter now with a series of left hands to the face as they are again at close quarters now. Brook has Porter along the ropes.
I think Pat Russell's going to have to talk to Porter about some of those right hands behind the head, though.
And again, a series of left hands as he holds the right, or make that the left arm of Brook, but good footwork by Kell Brook.
And then he lands a large right hand. That right hand was important because Porter was gaining a lot of momentum there. And you see the face of Shawn Porter starting to be marked up a little bit from some of these punches.
Again, Daniel Brook really finding a home on the champion's face with that jab. Now Porter's cut, though, happened before the 4th round.
Great body shot, as we just seen from Shawn Porter. He's been investing a lot of hard shots in his body shot, but once again, he needs to be aware of that 1-2.
Plenty of aggression here from Porter again, going to the body.
You got a free hand, punch your way out.
Forehood.
Mo, it's very important that judges differentiate between aggressiveness and effective aggressiveness. Porter hasn't been that effective. This is why, because
Duke it out and get it all by themselves.
Right hand clips Shawn Porter. Now Porter back on the attack.
Do that, but he also needs a counter shot because he can't just block the whole
Nice
fight.
counter right uppercut by Brook, who now goes on the attack in the latter stages of the 7th round. And there's that uppercut by Kell Brook. He was clipped by the left hook of Porter. Good action in this round.
Impressed with the strength of Kell Brook. I didn't think he was going to be as strong as Shawn Porter, but he's holding his ground. He's punching, and he's punching with him. So it's very impressive.
Left hook on the inside by Porter.
Let that hand go. Step out.
Another 3-punch combination by Brook. A minute and a half left in the 8th. Another good combination by Brook.
Let him go. Let him go, Kell.
But now Porter is doing more of the holding on the inside, trying to...
45 seconds left in the 8th round. Stiff jab by Brook as Porter
plays out with the judges.
Feinting here in the first 30 seconds as they again come to close quarters. Porter now living and training in Vegas since the rematch with Julio Diaz. But he's still stoked about Johnny Football and LeBron James in Cleveland.
He is a fan. And many great fighters have come from that area. Fighters like Rayman. Yeah, I agree. And Porter has thrown over 120 more punches.
Double jab by Brook before they clinched. Porter working the body, roughing up the challenger.
When he comes in, that's the small detail work that
double jab, right hand, fluid combination by the challenger. Now roughed up in the corner, and Porter now going to work on Brook. A lot of these punches are being smothered, Daniel.
Yeah,
the challenger.
Yes, he is.
There's a stiff jab that stops the footwork of Porter in his tracks.
Let him go, Kell. Let him go. Let him go, Shawn. Stop. Break.
Carl Froch, super bantamweight Scott Quigg, and bantamweight Jamie McDonald as current British boxing champions. Of course, Porter conventional style, even though we saw him move to lefty briefly in the last round.
We're holding him, Kell. Let him go.
All right, let's bring in our unofficial scorers, Steve Farhad. Steve, tell us about your numbers.
Well, I see the last couple of rounds, especially Porter, very aggressive, moving his hands, very little effective punching. All fight long, the cleaner shots have been landed by the British challenger.
The attack, there's a nice short left hook as Porter came in again by Brook.
Been 12 rounds in 4 of his last 5. Of course, he's undefeated in 12. Well, he's actually had a draw in 12 rounds against Julio Diaz.
10th round, we're headed to the championship rounds in Cali. And a good shot there by Porter. Rounds, round number 11. And so far, Kell Brook acquitting himself well, having one of the longest camps of his career as Porter goes on the attack again. When all was said and done, he's been in training camp for this fight for 16 weeks, says Kell Brook.
A long time.
And there's a nice 4-punch combination by Brook as Porter using some head movement.
Dominic Ingle making the point to Kell Brook. You can win this. You are in the hunt here. And wanting his man to close strong.
Counter right hand by Brook.
And on foreign soil, you bet. There's the overhand. The overhand right for Porter has not been great. It's mostly landed behind the head. And I put that in the keys to victory. I thought that was going to be an important weapon for him.
Breaking down the champion. Takes a step back, lands the 1-2, Daniel.
Porter's always going to remain dangerous. His movement has been tremendous.
Bobbing and weaving was Porter before coming in the inside. Oh, there's a nice sweeping left hook by Brook.
He stopped to comment to Shawn Porter about the punch.
Oh, and a right cross clips the jaw of the champion by Brook. Brook doing a good job of landing his shots here in round 11.
Free hands, I got it. Stop, man. Stop. Take a break.
Feinting by Porter before he comes in. But again, not throwing any punches, Daniel.
Not throwing any punches. He needs to pick up the count.
Let him go.
The Special K is
attacking the body. Now feinting. Brook lands the jab and blocks those shots.
Let his head out. Let it out. Let it out. Don't punch. Break. Take it.
Brook measuring up there, launches the jab, attacking the body, counter right hand by Porter.
The lateral movement of Brook has been just enough to keep Porter
Action with Shawn Porter's IBF welterweight title up for grabs, the undefeated champion. champion upset Devin Alexander before vanquishing Paulie Malignaggi, and they now exchange as he welterweight championship. Will it be the champion Porter, or will it be the challenger Brook, who's on the attack in the final seconds of the fight?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Judge at ringside, Dave Paris scores the bout 114 to 114, even a draw. Overruled by judges Max DeLuca, he scores the bout 117 to 111. And Adelaide Bird, who scores the bout 116 to 112 in favor of the winner by majority decision. And the new